Good morning, Zio here, and today is Sunday, so we're gonna go ahead and do our Sunday gaming roundup, where we go ahead and we talk about the things that happened this week, maybe add a few other things, have some updates, that sort of stuff, and we sort of put it in this small, quick video. I don't know. I still haven't had enough coffee yet this morning, so go ahead and grab yours, and let's get into it, shall we? Not gonna lie, this week has been quite the week in gaming. We still have a bunch to talk about that we haven't gotten to yet. We'll do that next week, of course. But yeah, there's been a lot that has gone on, and my week, of course, has been hectic, making it hard for me to keep up with everything. But between allegations and bannings and the shutdowns of certain sites and things that we did talk about, there's a lot that's been going on in gaming this week. It's been I don't know, it was weird because it started off as a nothing and me going, what exactly am I going to talk about this week? Well, oh, I'm sorry, I already knew what I was talking about this week, but I was just like, not a whole lot's going on this week. So, and then boom, everything happened. And I'm just like, wow, okay. So that's all stuff that happened. So Monday, we did talk about this. Oh, we went and we took a look at reviews and stuff on The Last of Us Part 2. Of course, if you're looking for anything more in depth or whatnot, the actual video on it, all the links will be in the description down below for you to go and take a look at, of course. So if you want more in-depth stuff, that's where it is. But yeah, we went through user scores and just sort of took a look at things. Things have come up now. It's a 4.7. Apparently, there's been some rumors where you're not allowed to apparently leave a negative score. They won't allow you to do it anymore. And they're just sort of letting the positives overtake everything. And of course, while recording that, I had noticed that apparently when you start looking into the scores or whatnot, the score numbers were changing by thousands up in here. So, they were losing scores, gaining scores by the thousands. So that was a bit disconcerting, I guess. But yeah, so that was a thing. But yeah, we went ahead, we took a look at that. We talked about Naughty Dog for a little bit, all that good jazz. Then Tuesday, and it started raining again because it's Sunday. Why not? It always rains on Sunday around here, which is lovely because then I have the risk of running out or losing power. But a Tuesday, Mixer died. Or technically, I guess it was Monday night. Mixer died. We found out that Microsoft has decided that they are going to be giving up Mixer, and we found some surprising stats when it came to Facebook gaming, Mixer, and other stuff, which really did surprise me because I don't know who all actually uses Facebook gaming. I mean, I know there are people out there. I do watch at least one person who does Facebook gaming, and other than that, I didn't know it was that big of a thing, but apparently it's gotten big. But while, of course, all this was happening, we did do sort of a quick cast over here. If you want to go check that out, this is the Krillcast. We did go ahead and get together and talk about the Mixer dying thing that night, and it released at around midnight or something, or right before midnight on Monday. So go take a look at that. We had several people on the panel here, which you should go check out. You should go check them all out. And then we talked about Sony Censorship and how it makes no dang sense. And then my thumbnail was also censored by YouTube, so I had to change that, of course. But yeah, if you're on the BitChute side of thing, nothing was changed. You guys got everything proper. But over on the YouTube side, I did have to change up the thumbnail just because it was told that I was told it was inappropriate, I guess, for YouTube. But anyway, we talked about PlayStation, Sony, and their inability to be consistent when it came to censorship. Funny thing, by the way. You know, that scene in The Last of Us 2 down here at the bottom where things are happening and stuff, right? Yeah. So that was censored in Japan. Which serves them right, to be totally honest. I find that as somewhat, I don't know, I guess poetic justice or something, where Japan, or Sony has been censoring things from Japan like this, right? Where you've got the PC one up on the upper right, Switch version on the left here, cover art and stuff between the two. You know, that they've been censoring things like that for quite a bit now, when it comes from a game from Japan for some reason. But then they were totally fine with putting this kind of stuff out there and having straight on just two people going at it. You know, this kind of stuff you'd get from Corn Rub. That rhymes. Anyway, that works. Yeah. So in Japan, however, they kiss and it fades to black, and then the scene doesn't play. My question is, was anything lost or gained from that experience? I'm going to assume nothing. So, you know, this was probably not even needed. I'm a weird person. I don't really need sex in my games or my TV or anything like that. I have the internet. If I really want to go check it out, they have sites for that. So it always just feels misplaced whenever I do see it for some reason. Don't know why. It really doesn't add or subtract to the story all too much. But anyway, then we talked about Runescape. You know what? I think I've got like some kind of tan line going on from my glasses. But anyway, we talked about RuneScape, and we've got an employee here who hacked and got some recovery details of leaked credit card information and stuff like that. We have some employees who have done that. There was a data breach back in 2018. There was also a site, some kind of bot site or something, that had access to over 800,000 accounts information, and that was apparently breached and passwords were dumped and stuff. So essentially a friendly reminder for the RuneScape community to protect your accounts. Essentially, if you do get a recovery email, just ignore it if you didn't send it yourself. And then, of course, promptly change everything, probably, just in case your password is somewhat breached out there. And then we talked about everybody's favorite news on Friday, Pokemon Unite, the MOBA for your phone. Anyway, it's going to be done by who are they called again? Tencent. Tencent owns a large market and things. They own all of Riot and other stuff. So, you know, you can take that information how you want. It doesn't really look so great. I mean, it kind of does. I like the idea of a MOBA with Pokemon. Like, I really like the idea of Blizzard Dota, right? No, Heroes of the Storm. I'm sorry. Heroes of the Storm. Really enjoyed that. The only problem was the concept and how they went about doing it. I wasn't too fan of that. I like traditional MOBA, right? You've got the towers, fight through the towers, you buy upgrades for your items and stuff, and you keep pushing until somebody wins, right? I enjoy that. Not so much when it comes to like objective things. Really hate that sort of system. Don't know why. I just enjoy the regular old towers, beat them, go back, you know, all that good stuff. And, you know, Blizzard wanted to do something different. Wasn't exactly too much of a fan of it. I like the concept, but I really hate that aspect of it for some reason. And, of course, we'll see what Nintendo's going to do. It kind of looked like they were doing something with, like, objectives or whatnot. So, we'll just have to see. The only downside is it is on mobile and the Switch. Well, it's okay, it's on the Switch, but it's on mobile and not on the PC. And Nintendo really needs to give me PC games. Just saying. You know, it'd keep me from selling the high C's for some stuff. But, you know, seriously, Nintendo. PC market is out there. They're waiting for you. Their body is ready for it. I'm telling you. Anyway, so yeah, we talked about that. And then Saturday Saturday we had our continuing thing that we're doing. It is our Saturday upcoming game list. If you want to check out what's coming out between the days of 6/29/20 and 7/5/20, this is where we're going to have it. We have a discussion. We talk about it real quick. We go through all this stuff, sort of explain what it is, what kind of game it is, look at it. I give my opinions on whether or not I might be interested in it if it ever fell into my lap or whatever, or if I had the money. All that good stuff. So that happened. If you want to go check it out, of course, the link is in the description below. That was yesterday. So another reason to subscribe if you want to know what's coming out for the week. But anyway, with all that, I'm going to go ahead and end it because there's really nothing else to say for this week. I've got other videos that need to be done. And let me know what you think about all this stuff down in the comments below. And I see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.